YouTube, how's it going? The Goat House is back. Free agency right around the corner. We got predictions. We did this video for the receivers, the top receivers, and now it's kind of random, but some other big names that we really don't know where they're going. We'll get to other big name free agents. Don't worry, there'll be some different videos, a bunch of different videos. Some of them with a little different format, but we'll get to that free agent that you're looking for and make that prediction. We have you covered throughout free agency with grades for every signing and every trade. So join us, subscribe, follow that Twitter for breaking news, instant reactions. Must follow. Link in the comments and description for anything that you need.
Do it.
Trent Williams. This is one of the very best free agents in this class. So we got to talk about this guy. He doesn't have too many landing spots, as you can see. We only got 6 on the board. I mean, who knows? There could be a sneaky team, but he's going to get paid like $20 million per year. So teams got to be able to afford him, and they're going to have that need at left tackle. So yeah, there's only 6 teams here, and we're gonna if you're new. What we do is we take turns removing teams until we're left with one team. Sometimes we all have different opinions, so maybe there's more than one team. And it's possible we bring a team back that was previously removed off the board. But Trent Williams, somebody want to take somebody off? What do we got?
Panthers.
Taking the Panthers off?
Don't like them.
You just don't like them. Okay.
I got nothing else.
Whoa.
Not us. Don't take us off.
I took us off the board.
Dang graphics guy.
I don't know why it's doing that. Look at that, Panthers.
Get them out of here.
All right, just they're off. They're off. Had to solve that a different way than usual. Okay. Patriots is a wild card team because they just traded for Trent Brown, right tackle. They do have Isaiah Wynn at left tackle. They do have Marcus Cannon, but he's known as a right tackle as well. But they just may want to move on from Cannon and Isaiah Wynn. Maybe they're like, we can get better. They have the cap space. They could pay Big Trent Williams.
Big Trent.
But I just don't. I think it's too much of a wild card. I think.
Wild card.
Yeah, I think other teams are more likely landing spots here. These are all good ones.
These are all good now. This is tough. I think, I don't know. Obviously, the Colts lost Costanzo.
All these teams need a left tackle.
Yeah, they all
Costanzo badly.
Need. Chargers got Herbert. Bengals got Joe Burrow coming off that ACL.
What are you going, Pete?
Get rid of the Colts, actually.
Oh.
I like the Colts.
I think
got a lot of money there, Pete.
They do have a lot of money, but I don't know.
Got to protect a quarterback who gets sacked a lot, Pete.
I know, but Chris Ballard's not a guy who just goes and just throws all that money away and risks
Chris Ballard just traded for a quarterback that gets sacked a lot, Pete.
He did. He did.
That's a good point.
That is a good point.
Might have to bring the Colts back. We'll
see.
We'll take off the Bengals. Very possible. But, I didn't know. They might spend on guards first. And then their own guys. William Jackson, maybe Carl Lawson.
They might draft one.
That too. Yeah, you're better off signing guards, drafting tackles than the other way around if you're if a team had an early pick like that.
Can we bring the Colts back?
You want bring the Colts? Is that your pick?
That's my pick. I'm going with the Colts.
Dan's going with the Colts.
Whoa.
Yeah, the Colts are in my top 2, so that means my other team I was going to remove, it would be my third place team, would be the Chargers. They might just get outbid in this category. They also need guards as well, or pass rusher. So, yeah, it was between the Niners and the Colts for me. I think he's returning to the Niners.
I like the Niners, too.
Okay, so we can take the Chargers off. I think they like the way he played. They know if that's not the right team.
What's going on here?
I don't know. Just the graphics guy sucks. Yeah, I think the Niners just edge out the Colts. The Colts will try. But yeah, they don't.
Kind of have a quarterback right now.
They kind of do. Niners know they got to protect. Jimmy Garoppolo can't be getting hurt again. Maybe they find somebody else though too. But if they don't get Trent Williams back, they're in trouble. They're in trouble. So they'll realize that. So I'm going Niners. It's going to be a tight battle. Pete's going Niners as well. We're on to the next big free agent. We got some random big free agents in this video. And again, we'll get to more. We did a video with some top receivers as well, but we'll get to more videos as well. Hunter Henry's a big one. A lot of teams looking to find that mismatched tight end. The Chargers didn't franchise tag him, but that franchise tag was was 12.7 million. I think the problem is sometimes you wonder, like, okay, the team didn't tag him. They could have tagged him and worked out a deal, so that means they're not getting him back. But in this case, if they would have tagged Hunter Henry for 12.7 million, then tried to work out a deal, he could have just been like, no, like purposely to all of those, because 12.7 was going to be the highest amount. So they definitely can get him back here, but they got a limit. I don't know if they go over that 12 million, which you can get around that price. So we'll see. Let's see. Who do we want to take off the board?
A couple teams I like on here.
I'm gonna take off the Texans.
That's an easy answer.
Easy answer.
Yeah.
All right, so I don't have to explain it. We're taking off the Texans.
Because they don't know what's going on over there themselves.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
There's two teams here that haven't really valued the tight end position, like at all, but maybe they will start to. But those two teams are the Cardinals and the Panthers. Is anybody feeling they're going to start to?
So I like the Cardinals, but I'm looking at their cap situation, and what do you think he's going to sign for?
11.5, 12 million.
11.5, 12 million, and that's eating up a big majority of you could remove him. I would like that because get yourself a tight end who could catch the ball and who can block. Like it for that offense, but they can't afford it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
There's some good ones up here.
There's some good ones.
Take off the Panthers. Maybe they start valuing the tight end. It's just tough to pick them, when we don't know for sure. So they're going to have to tell us they're going to start to value it, all right? By making that move. So I'll take them off.
I might get rid of the Bills.
Bills. I like them with the
I like the
Bills.
I don't know. I think they still have some hopes for Dawson Knox, but I think they're a little tight on money. I don't know if that's what they want to just put all their money towards as a tight end.
I like a guy like Jonnu for them, too. Jonnu Smith.
Jonathan Smith-Schuster?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Jonnu Smith. Yeah, exactly what I was talking about. All right.
All right.
Let's take a look. We're going to take off.
The Chargers.
You don't think he's going back?
Well, if they're not going to franchise tag him.
Well, they didn't want him to just be like, all right, I'm not accepting the deal, 12 point, You know what I'm saying? All right, take him off.
Fair.
I might bring him back.
That's fine.
I'll take off the Seattle Seahawks. It would be fantastic with Russell Wilson if Russell Wilson's still there. They do have Will Dissly, but they're going to spend on offensive line and maybe pass rush, running back. Tight end's not priority one. These teams might just have tight end at priority one. Whoever Zach Ertz gets traded to is going to tell us a lot too, so that should be happening anytime. So I don't know.
Man,
this is tough. I think we're splitting hairs now.
Man, I'm
gonna get rid of the Jets.
That was a team I'd probably get rid of next, but all of a sudden I thought of something. They're probably looking for their Kittle. Got LaFleur from the Shanahan tree over there.
Maybe.
They got a lot of money, but Pete's taking him off, so I don't know. I was going to say there's nothing I could do about it, but I could bring him back if I'm really feeling it.
there's nothing you can do about it.
Nothing I can do.
I'm settled on my team.
Who's your team?
I think the Jags are in the market for a tight end. I think they could get Jonnu Smith or Hunter Henry or someone.
I was actually going to go with the Jags, but
Yeah.
he took my.
Oh, sorry.
Took my power. I like the idea of
You're both going with the Jags?
I'm going with the Jags for sure.
I'm not, but I'm just saying. I think it's definitely a strong possibility. I think they're going to get a free agent tight end.
The best thing you
don't
can
know
do
if
for a
it's
young
gonna
quarterback is surround him with a really good tight end who can, like I said before, block and catch the ball. So with Trevor Lawrence having a safety blanket of Hunter Henry will be big, or Jonnu Smith again, one of the two. I'm no expert here.
So Pete, who are you going with?
We'll go with the Patriots here.
All right, yeah, my decision. I like the Bengals. My decision was between the Jags and the Patriots. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking Jags. I think both a lot of cap space. Patriots got like a load of tight ends. They've been trying. Maybe they're like, forget it. Let's just try to get that Gronk guy and just a guy that's a sure thing. But I don't know. They got both teams got some more work to do, so that's tough. It's 50-50 there. I'm feeling the Jags. So two of us with the Jags, one with the Patriots. Let's talk about a different free agent. Let's talk about Aaron Jones, a top running back available. We're blocking the Dolphins right now. Don't worry, the Dolphins are. We're gonna do this. We're gonna have to get real small. We're gonna have to get skinny.
It's all right.
There we go.
Well, you guys already know who I want. Or I
Who
predicted.
you want?
Yeah,
Who I predicted.
don't
I don't
let-
want it. But, I'm not going to.
Save it.
Yeah, we'll save it.
I'll take the Steelers off. Don't think they'll be in the market to spend too much on a running back. It was an easy answer.
I think I'll take the Falcons off
For the same
with that
reasons?
cap space. I'd love to have them, but
I think the Bills would be a great, fit for him and for the Bills, but I just don't think they can afford it.
We're ripping through this one. Let's get the Seahawks off. I don't think they'll be. I mean, they do value the running back though. They really do. Aaron Jones or Russell Wilson. I was gonna say they cleared some space cutting Carlos Dunlap, but I thought they were gonna spend it on offensive line mainly. But maybe they love running the ball. Maybe that's tough. I might change my mind.
So Chris Carson's not coming back?
I don't think so.
Ooh.
I'm not taking off the Seahawks. I love the fit with the Cardinals, but I don't think they'll spend there. It's mainly a passing team. I mean that would make them that much better. Make things easier for Kyler Murray to be able to run the ball more effectively. But they might put in an offer. I think they'll be a higher bidder though.
Well, here we are.
I was talking myself into the Seahawks, but I'm still not picking them in the end. But I do think it's possible.
We'll get him out of there.
Let's just get them out of there. All right, that was just a waste. Of my whole thing was just a waste. Jeez.
Well, I'm ready to pick.
Dan's a Packers guy, right?
Well, no, I'm not a Packers guy, but I've in other videos I think it'd be very silly if they don't sign.
Why didn't they franchise tag him then? It was $8.5 million, and it costs more as a contract. Unless they backload it.
They could backload it.
They are talking with him still.
I mean, we didn't see enough of AJ Dillon last year. I don't think. I mean, he had some glimpses, but
they could sign
this is like
Jamal
a top
Williams
5
instead.
running back right here that you're just gonna let walk. I mean, yeah, you have to pay him, but it helps your franchise quarterback out where you're not getting him wide receiver help. So might as well,
Do it.
Dolphins?
Yeah, I'm going with Dolphins.
Yeah. The more I'm thinking about the Jets, the more I don't think it's going to happen because it's that 49ers tree over there. If they have the same philosophy, they're not going to value running backs in terms of price or high draft pick that high. They'll find guys that they just really like in the mid rounds, and they'll make them work. Offensive line would be more important first. So, I'm actually pretty confident it's going to be one of these two teams. Again, I like the Seahawks. I was starting to talk myself into that. But I really think it's going to be one of these teams. I think it's Packers or Dolphins. Me and Pete are feeling the Dolphins. I think they'll be the highest spender here. Yeah, I think the Packers, if they do want him back, which not franchise tagging him tells me they don't want him back, but then there's reports that keep coming out that they're still trying to talk to him. But that's just kind of silly because they know the Dolphins are going to make more of an offer than they are. So
I don't really get that.
I'm thinking that's some BS. I'm thinking they just know they're not getting him back. I don't know. That's what makes sense. Dolphins and Packers. How about Shaq Barrett? Before I was like, he's going back to the Buccaneers, but they franchise tag Godwin. They already signed Levante David, even though it took kind of a hometown discount. Money's tight. They're going to restructure some contracts. They're going to clear some more, but money is tight. And I'm thinking all it takes, and he even said he wants to break the bank this offseason. So all it takes is some team to come along and make him the highest paid pass rusher in football or something like that, and the Buccaneers just can't do it. So I'm starting to think. Before I was like, no, he's going back to the Buccaneers. Now it's definitely out. It's definitely a possibility. He can go elsewhere. Somebody's got to do it. I mean, huge piece of winning the Super Bowl. And teams see how important pass rush is, so they may spend that money. He's only getting better too. So a lot of good teams up here.
I'm gonna take.
I'm actually. I'll take the Jags off, actually. This is, I said if there is a team that could spend an insane amount, probably the Jags with their cap space, but I think they would rather spend their money on several guys elsewhere. They do have Josh Allen and Clavon Chason at the edge rush position. Shaq Barrett's better than both right now, but, I think they'll stick with those guys and spend on the bigger need spots.
I'm going to take the Chargers off. I think they have so much invested on that defense already. They have Melvin Ingram as a free agent. I think there's a better chance they could try to get him back for a cheaper price that's already been in the system than trying to pay.
I mean, it's a Brandon Staley system now.
That is true. But I think they'd rather get that.
But I get your other point. There's too much money spent on the defense where you need to spend money on the offensive line specifically.
I'm going to remove the Ravens.
Ravens.
Don't they have to re-sign some of their guys on defense anyway?
Yeah, I would agree with. I would love the fit of Shaq Barrett and the Ravens. Great fit, but I think other teams would be willing to spend more or can spend more maybe. Let's see. There's some teams I really don't know if he's the best fit. I don't know if he fit. I mean, the Colts got Justin Houston, who was a 3-4 guy, turned him into a 4-3 guy. Did I say that backwards? He was a 3-4. They turned him into a 4-3 end. Shaq Barrett could be done. I just don't really see it though. I think he's gonna be more of a 3-4. A lot of these teams, all these teams left could play. And the Browns are more of a 4-3, but I could see them getting unique.
I'm gonna take the Titans off.
Titans?
Yeah.
Do they spend that big?
No.
Yeah, I was kind of hopping ahead of Dan, but I was kind of talking myself out of the Browns. I think there's better fits, but they are looking for a big-time pass rusher. They may break the bank for one.
Break the bank.
Break the bank.
You can go again if you got one. I'm at the point where I'm just like, well, he'll look good in this uniform. He won't look good in this uniform.
Well, the Bengals are getting new uniforms, so you're not really sure on that one.
Yeah, but
it's about freaking time they get new uniforms. But I'm gonna take the Bengals off.
Yeah, those are bad.
Yeah.
Those are so bad.
I'll take the Bengals off. Maybe they'll get Lawson back. Maybe they want better than Lawson. They need two guys, really, the way they sit, because they don't have Lawson right now. But I think where they can spend money. I think where they'll spend is on the offensive line mainly, and getting back William Jackson, maybe Carl Lawson, so other teams have a better shot at a Shaq Barrett. These are all good.
I got nothing.
I would take the Patriots off.
Take him out of there.
They may like him. I don't know if they'd spend that much. They always got their pass rushers are never just like normal pass rushers. They're always like, are they linebackers? Are they pass rushers? You know. So I think they're more likely to try to get Uche or Anthony Jennings to work, or bring Kyle Van Noy back.
Winovich.
Oh yeah, he's their number one, of course. That's their normal pass rusher. They have one, and that's what they do. So there you go. Buccaneers, Raiders, Dolphins, Jets.
I'll
go again.
I'll go. I'm
gonna get rid of the Dolphins.
That's what I was gonna get rid of, because I think they pay more on the offensive side of the ball.
Oh my God.
They spend on offense.
I do like the Raiders for him, actually.
Yep. They're clearing all this money. It's got to be for a big-time pass rusher to fit Gus Bradley's scheme. It could be Shaq Barrett. It's a really good fit.
Sounds like a Gruden guy.
It's a really good fit. Really good fit for Robert Saleh in the Jets scheme.
Really good fit on the Bucks. Who would have thought?
It'd be that kind of D Ford type guy for the Jets. It'd be I still got my final pick. I still got to go with the Bucks. I think they want to keep they want to keep it together that bad. I think might have been the biggest reason they I mean there's multiple reasons, but that they won the Super Bowl. I mean he was just went big time for them. So love the fits with these three. Could go to either one.
I'm gonna take the Raiders.
Taking the Raiders.
I think they're desperate for some sort of pass rush.
I'm gonna take the Raiders too.
Wow. Here's the thing. I think between the Raiders and the Jets, the Raiders might be slightly better fit. They're both damn good fits. The Jets, though, we talked about if he wasn't going to go back to the Bucs, it'd be some team that just offered something stupid that
I was going to say the Jets have a better fit for his bank account.
Yeah, the Jets fits there. I think all three are good, but both of you going with the Raiders. I'm going with the Bucs. My second pick might be the Jets over the Raiders, though. That's close, but I'm sticking with the Bucs. They're out here in case anybody didn't see them. They're hidden. That's gonna be a fun one. That one got fun.
It got fun.
We did it.
But Dupree, another pass rusher. Some of the same teams here. Similar style fit. I do think he can fit a 4-3. I think he's scheme versatile. We'll say that. I think he can fit either scheme. But he's a similar style player in a 3-4 as Shaq Barrett. This is a tough one. I was kind of feeling some other teams at one point. No. I don't know, Bud. I think Bud's underrated. I thought Steelers' defense is way better with him. He rushes from the edge. He can stunt inside, almost like a blitzer at times, standing up from the inside.
Pete, as Titans guys, what do we think?
It really depends on how much he costs. He can cost like 14 per year. He can cost like 19.
I think pass rush will always be overpaid. Not overpaid in our perspective, but like as far as what teams can afford.
I think if the price is right, but
what if the price is wrong?
He's gonna take the best money possible.
What I'm thinking, I'd love to have him, but what I'm thinking is just like after the whole like Vic Beasley Clowney thing, I think it's just too risky a pick to
so
get
you're taking the Titans off?
Yeah, to get a guy who's
that was like one of my final ones, I think.
To get a guy who's injured like coming off an injury like that, or a guy who was not very productive in his first couple of years and all of a sudden is productive. I think it's just like too much of a risk. Like they've just missed on so many edge rushers. I think they just have to go with someone who they're certain with.
I'll take the cheap route again. Take the Jags off. I mean, possible, but they may like their current group they got, but they got a lot of money.
Take the Chargers off.
Taking the Chargers. I like him as a fit in that Staley defense.
I mean, he'll fit on a lot of teams, man, but I think
Yeah.
they got other priorities.
It's a lot of the same things we talked about before. I'll take the Ravens off, though.
Yeah, good fit. I don't know if they'll be able to. They're not going to be the team to win a bidding war for a pass rusher, I don't think.
No. They usually just produce within. They usually just draft guys, and then somehow they're just...
Or they trade for a guy and then let him go after a little bit.
Yeah.
Can we take the Bengals and their terrible jerseys off again?
But they're getting new jerseys, though.
All right, we can keep on then.
No, I'll take them off. I agree with that. I think more likely other teams here.
Take the Raiders off, too.
You're taking the Raiders off?
Well, I
Well,
guess
we
I guess
picked
depending on the situation,
Shaq
because I
Barrett.
took
You,
then you leave them on because I don't know what you're
I might go Raiders. I might go. I like a lot of these teams. I don't think the Steelers are getting them
I
back.
don't think so either. I don't like the Patriots, really.
Yeah, we'll take the Patriots off. Is
I don't know
anybody
about-
going
No,
Dolphins?
I don't know. I'll just
No.
say Dolphins probably
I think
next.
they spend more on offense. These are the teams. These are the ones.
I like-
Colts, Raiders, Jets, Browns. Oh,
All right, I got it.
I've narrowed it down to 3. Now I'm going to narrow it down to 2. I think the next team I would take off is probably the Jets, even though it's a good landing spot. Is anybody picking the Jets?
No, it's possible they could overpay
Yeah.
for him,
It's possible.
No one's picking them, though?
but no.
All
And
right.
we're on the same page again, I think.
You guys both picked the Raiders for Shaq Barrett, so you guys are either going Colts or Browns. Say it on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Browns.
Yeah, we got it.
Browns.
I think the fit is he just the name Bud just sounds like a Browns guy. No.
Same division? Yeah, I guess I agree with that. Same division. I like all 3. I said the Colts, actually. I actually said the Colts not too long ago, but I'm cold on that. I'm cold. I don't think they spend
Cold
big
turkey?
here. I think it's possible. Something they should be looking into. I don't think they do it, though. It's between the Raiders and the Browns for me.
Can you try the helmet on his head real quick?
Oh, that looks right.
Oh, yeah.
Does that look right?
Yeah. No, we got it. We got it. Nailed it.
Do I go Raiders? I do like the helmet on his head. I'll go Raiders for now, just so we have a nice split here. A nice, good old-fashioned split. There you have it. This is getting me more excited for free agency. There's going to be a bidding war between all these teams, maybe some surprise teams.
1 week.
We have a video like this on some top receivers already. We got more videos that might be a little different format coming. We'll be predicting all those big-time free agents and even some minor free agents, some mid-level free agents. We got you covered. We'll grade every single free agency signing, every single big trade. We got you. Again, follow the Twitter for breaking news and instant breakdowns, and
Do it.
yeah, just join us for all of it. That'd be swell of you. That's gonna do it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.